In this evening's edition of The Health Report, Shamela Pullen brings us a two-part series on renal failure. But first, the story of a man who has renal failure and how he and others are coping during this COVID-19 pandemic.
Paul Johnson is a renal patient for the past 9 years. A renal patient is someone who is at the last stage of chronic kidney disease. When your kidneys fail, it means they have stopped working well enough for you to survive without dialysis or kidney transplant. But Mr. Johnson has to go for dialysis at least twice per week.
On Wednesdays and Saturdays, I have to do hemodialysis treatment. That is a process in which the machine uses a mechanism that removes the blood and passes it through a filter and do some amount of cleansing and then replace it in the body.
But Mr. Johnson is not alone. Chairman of the Caribbean Institute of Nephrology, Professor Everett Barton, says more than 2,000 persons are currently on dialysis treatment in Jamaica.
The patients who have been on dialysis before COVID, they are coming out. They have been given letters so that the security forces won't prevent them from coming to their treatment. They know they must come because that's their lifeline.
For the most part, it is smooth sailing for Mr. Johnson. But Mr. Johnson explains that wearing the mask while the treatment is being administered can be a challenge.
Wearing the mask, you see a situation arising where we normally would be breathing in oxygen and then we exhale CO2. No, the mask actually traps some of the CO2. And then, it re-enters your system. No, I mean, this kind of cause some problems, medically. I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, that's basically the effect that we are having. So we find that from time to time, we have to, remove the mask and get some fresher air.
Meanwhile, Professor Barton says he understands the risk involved in accessing treatment. As such, renal patients must at all times take the necessary precautions, which he explains they have been doing.
Many of them have got persons who are bringing them. What I noticed with the lockdown and so on, and with a lot of people working at home, the transportation system is not as overloaded as it is, and these patients can come, but they're at risk. I mean, they are at risk, but they must come for the dialysis.
Join us next Wednesday when we speak with Professor Barton about renal failure and more home dialysis. With your health report, I'm Shamela Pullen wishing you good health.